Hey guys, on this episode of Kemp Outside, we're going to take a look at Black Rock Mountain State Park in Mountain City, Georgia. It's up in the foothills of the Appalachians. It's a fantastic park. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin Kemp with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. On this episode of Kemp Outside, we're going to take a look at Black Rock Mountain State Park in Mountain City, Georgia. Black Rock Mountain State Park is the highest elevation state park in the Georgia State Park system. It's up on a mountain. It's fantastic. It's a great place to go to beat the summer heat if you want to go camping or just to get away for a couple of days. They've got cabins. The overlooks are fantastic. Great hiking trails. They've got a lake that you can fish in. All kinds of things. So in this episode, we're going to do a review of the entire park so you can see it and plan your next trip. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, that little bell that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. Black Rock Mountain State Park is located in northeast Georgia, just south of the Great Smoky Mountains. It's easily accessed by Atlanta, Greenville, Asheville, Knoxville, or Chattanooga. As you can see from the park map, this park is pretty large and there's plenty to see and do, with great hiking trails, a campground, and plenty of overlooks to check out the beautiful Appalachian Mountains. So let's take a look at the Visitor Center and the overlooks. The Visitor Center and the first overlook we're going to take a look at is at the top of a ridge up a winding mountain road. It's an excellent place to go check out the scenery, and it has a great welcome center. That's the welcome center you can see there. Unfortunately, it was closed due to COVID-19 when we were there, but we've been here before. We were at least able to get a sticker for the Kemp bus, so that was exciting for us. So from the parking lot, you can see that the Black Rock Overlook is fantastic, with plenty of area to explore. As we walk down the steps towards the Visitor Center, you can see that there's a parking lot and there's restrooms here, so it's a great place to stop after a long drive. And as we pan down towards Black Rock Overlook, the steps are very easily navigable. Unfortunately, there are no handicapped accessible ramps, though. And here's the view from the railing. This would be absolutely spectacular in the fall during the height of the leaf change. And we've also been here when it was socked in with clouds and you couldn't see a thing. We lucked out today. There are also a couple of picnic pavilions up by the Welcome Center. This is one that's right next to the Overlook. This is a great place to have a picnic and to enjoy the view. As you can see, it's quite large, so it can accommodate quite a few people. This is also a great place for people who have mobility issues to view the overlook. Some of the picnic tables are even equipped for wheelchairs. And there's the view from the picnic area. There's also another picnic area that's a little more wooded that isn't at the overlook. This is the second overlook we're going to take a look at, and this is the Cowie Overlook. So there's a pull-off off the main entrance road for you to park to check out the overlook. And it's a short little boardwalk deck out into the trees where you can see the valley below. Again, another beautiful overlook. The next overlook we're going to take a look at is the Blue Ridge Overlook. The Blue Ridge Overlook also has a pull-off area from the main road so that you can park. And this boardwalk is a little bit longer. And this boardwalk was pretty new, so I think they replaced it from the last time we were there. And this boardwalk gives a great view of several of the surrounding mountains with a nice little map that tells you what mountains you're looking at. Again, I think this would be spectacular in the fall. We just had a beautiful day with amazing views. And the last overlook we're going to take a look at is the Nantahala Overlook. The Nantahala Overlook is in the campground. There really isn't a good place to park. You could park at the check-in station and walk up the campground to this overlook. But this is best accessed when you're camping at Black Rock Mountain. And again, it's a nice little boardwalk. It gives a nice view. This was a fantastic place to take in sunsets. We came here a lot when we were camping. This was a very popular spot in the campground. Definitely make sure that you take in all these overlooks when you go to Black Rock Mountain State Park. Black Rock Mountain State Park has a fantastic collection of hiking trails. Some of the trails are difficult with lots of elevation changes as you're walking along mountain ridges and down trails, but they also have a very easy loop trail at Black Rock Lake. So we did shoot a video of our Black Rock Lake hike. I'm going to put that right here so you can check that out. And guys, it's a fantastic way to get your kids outside, get them to burn some energy, and have them experience nature. So definitely check out the trails when you're at Black Rock. The trailhead for many of the trails at Black Rock Mountain State Park is easily accessed by a parking area that's indicated by the red arrow. This parking area provides access to the Tennessee Rock Trail, the James E. Edmonds Backcountry Trail, and the Springhouse Ada High Falls Trail. So if you guys checked out my hiking video at Black Rock Lake, you could definitely see the lake. It's a fantastic place to do some bank fishing or just to go for a little hike around. And as you can see, there's a fishing pier there. The fishing pier does have a little parking lot right next to it. It's handicapped accessible, so people with mobility issues can go see the lake, which is awesome. and there were people fishing there when we were there. I didn't see anybody catch anything, but fishing is still fun even when you don't catch anything. So I would definitely take your fishing poles when you go to Black Rock Mountain. To get to Black Rock Lake from the main park road, you're going to want to turn on Taylor's Chapel Road. The lake is indicated by the red arrow on the map. So as I mentioned, there is a little fishing pier. It's called Turtle Rock Fishing Pier. It's not very big, but does extend out into the lake a little bit and gives a great platform for people to fish. Or you can fish on what I'm assuming there is probably Turtle Rock. It's a beautiful little lake. We really enjoyed our hike around the lake, and there's plenty of bank fishing access around the lake itself. And as you can see as we pan, there is some more of the trail there, right there, where there's deck that you can fish off that as well. And here are just some shots of the lake as we made our way around the trail. This is a very easy trail to do with families, as there's not much elevation change. So Black Rock Mountain State Park has a fantastic campground. It's at the top of a ridge. It is awesome to be up at elevation. Sometimes when the clouds roll in, you're camping in a cloud, which is very cool. And then when it's nice and clear, you have great views. Fantastic place to camp all year round. The campsites at Black Rock Mountain are pretty small. There are some that are large enough to accommodate a large RV or a large camper trailer or a large fifth wheel. But most of them are not very big. So if you're planning to do a camping trip at Black Rock Mountain, you're going to want to check out my campground overview video. And so I'm going to put that right up here and also a link in the description below. And you definitely want to look at the campsites and make sure that the site is going to be suitable for your needs. We are also bringing you campsite review videos for Black Rock. We did not shoot all the sites because every time I go camping, some of the sites are occupied the entire time I'm there, but we did shoot a lot of the sites, and they'll give you a great feel for the types of sites that are available at Black Rock Mountain. All in all, guys, I love camping there. It's a great way to beat the heat, as I've said before. It's so much cooler at the top of the mountain than it is down below. We were camping in mid-June, and we had, actually late June, and we had fires every night, and we're wearing sweats and that kind of stuff, as you can see Ellie behind me. And it was awesome. It was a great place to camp in the southeast in the summer. The campground for Black Rock Mountain State Park is towards the center of the park, and it's up a steep, winding mountain road. The campground is indicated by the red arrow on the map. And here's just a little excerpt of our drive through the campground. When I do campground reviews, I often take a drive through the campground and video it so that you get an idea of what the campground looks like. Make sure that you check out our campground review video for Black Rock Mountain to get more information on the campground itself. This is an excellent campground. We really enjoyed camping here, but as I said, a lot of the sites are pretty small, so you want to be prepared if you're going to go. So Black Rock Mountain State Park also has cabin rentals. And so we did a little drive down the road where all the cabins are, so check it out. The cabins are located at the far southern end of the park, past the visitor center and the Black Rock Overlook. It's quite the drive from the entrance to the park. Here's a little driving tour of the cabin area. The park also, I think, calls them cottages. There are 10 cottages at Black Rock Mountain State Park. Each have their own little parking area, a little picnic table outside, and a fire pit with a grill grate. I did not go in any of the cabins, so I don't really know what they look like inside. That is the area to put your trash that we just passed on the left. There are black bear at Black Rock Mountain State Park, so you definitely want to mind your trash and not leave things out for the bears. There's also a nice little playground area in the middle of the loop here around the cabins. Unfortunately, all the playground equipment was roped off due to COVID-19, but hopefully they'll be open when you plan your trip for Black Rock Mountain State Park. And it looks like some of the cabins offer a great view of valleys below, and others offer a great view of the woods. So we've come around the loop, and we're coming up again on that building that's right there on the right. That is the area where you take your trash. And that is the road for the cabins or cottages at Black Rock Mountain State Park. So guys, all in all, we love Black Rock Mountain State Park. It's a fantastic place to go. It's a fantastic place to go camping, go fishing, go hiking. It's a great place to take your family and spend some quality time, and it's a great place for kids to explore nature. So if you haven't been to Black Rock Mountain, I definitely suggest you add it to your bucket list. Georgia is full of fantastic state parks, and Black Rock Mountain is no exception. Guys, if you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me so much in bringing this content to you. Hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. If you have any questions about going camping or going fishing or going hiking, Kemp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. So if you're a single mom or a single dad, or a mom or a dad that doesn't have much experience with this whole outside thing, I would love to hear from you. Drop something in the comments below, and I would love to help you get your kids outside. You can also connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. The links to all of those are down in the description below. We'd love to connect with you. And also, guys, we just launched our brand new website, so you can visit us at www.kempoutside.com, and you can also contact me there, guys. Guys, I cannot tell you how awesome it is to grow this channel. We've been doing this for just a little over 6 months when this video airs. I have over 600 subscribers. I can't believe we're growing as fast as we are. I just want to say thank you to everyone. You guys have made this so much fun and so easy for me to keep doing this. I really, really enjoy it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being an outsider. We release new videos Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Mondays and Tuesdays at 11 a.m. are my campground and campsite review videos. And Thursdays are just videos on all different types of topics: camping, hiking, fishing, gear reviews, how-to videos, tips and tricks, and more. So we're going to continue to bring you a lot of content, and I also now am producing a blog, and I'm going to try and have a blog article come out every Friday on my website. I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain that, but that's my goal. So we're going to really work hard at getting a lot of content out to you guys, and if there's anything you want us to cover, definitely let me know. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Kemp Outside. Remember, we're your inside source for all things outside.